Do you know the difference between a fence and a railskin? A C versus a Z versus a crosshatch channel? Stick around, because Pontoon Boat Terminology 101 is now in session. Hi, I'm Dave from Lens Cove Lessons in Boating. Are you watching this video because you're considering buying a pontoon boat, but you're thrown off by all of the specific lingo associated with pontoons? In this video, we're going to cover basic pontoon terms so that when you're shopping for your next boat for you and your family, you'll be comfortable knowing what you're hearing. Stick around to the end of the video when I'll give you more links for more resources and reveal 3 myths about pontoons you should know. In this video, we'll cover all about the pontoons, all about the exteriors, all about the interiors, all about the canvas, and all about the mechanicals. Pontoon boats traditionally have 2 pontoons for flotation. Newer pontoon boats do come with 2 or 3. The diameter of the pontoon is the length from one side of the pontoon to the other. I'll show you now. The thickness or gauge of a pontoon is how much metal there is between the water and the interior of the pontoon boat. Lifting strakes are pieces of metal that are welded to the bottom of the pontoon boat to give you more lift. This improves your fuel economy and gets you on plane faster. The rail of a pontoon boat runs across the top of the fence. The fence goes between the rail and the deck. The gate is the door that allows you to enter the pontoon boat. The rub rail runs along the exterior of the deck and can be metal, rubber, or a combination of the two. This protects the deck against light rubs against docks. Corner castings are the piece of metal that go on the corner of the deck. Under deck skin is a lining to protect the underside of the deck from water. The helm of a pontoon boat is the control center. This is where you will find your steering wheel, buttons, and throttle control. Many pontoon boats today include a change room. This is generally a pop-up feature that comes out from underneath one of the seats, allowing you to change on the water in privacy. Benches are the long seats on a pontoon boat that allow you to lounge out in the sun. A rotocast base is a hollow plastic base underneath the seat, which allows for storage and prevents rot. A bimini top is a wide sunshade to give you protection on those hot summer days. A playpen cover is a full cover for your pontoon boat. It covers from front to back the seats as well as the rails. Generally, they have poles that run down the center to keep the water shedding off into the lake. A half camper cover includes a playpen cover at the front and then a camper cover at the back. This gives you more protection on cooler or inclement days. A full camper cover generally comprises of 2 biminis, 2 sunshades, 1 front, 1 back, and then a full enclosure. This gives you protection on all sides, front and back, with screen. Binnacle mount controls is your throttle control that is attached to the helm station of your pontoon boat. Deutsch electrical connectors are waterproof connections for all of the electronics on your boat. They include a seal and cap. There are 2 main styles of steering on a pontoon boat: hydraulic and cable. Hydraulic steering pushes hydraulic fluid from the steering wheel to the engine, making it easier to control the larger motor size. Cable steering on a pontoon boat uses cables from the steering wheel to the engine. When you turn the wheel one way, the cable will pull that way. When you turn it the other way, the cable will pull the other way. Pontoon boats are a great choice to get out on the water for fishing, cruising, lounging, or family fun time. Although some common pontoon terminology may seem foreign, by knowing, you'll appear more educated and feel more comfortable when you're shopping for your next boat. As promised, click here at the end of the video or in the description below for more links and my next video in our pontoon series about pontoon boat layouts. Now, as promised, 3 myths about pontoons that you should know. Number 1, you should always get a triple pontoon. Actually, if you buy a pontoon boat with less than 115 horsepower, 3 tubes will degrade the performance. 2 is more than sufficient. Myth number 2, pontoon boats are hard to handle around the dock. This is again a complete myth. They are actually one of the easiest to dock. At low speeds, they handle much like a car. Lastly, myth number 3, pontoon boats are unsafe in choppy weather. Again, complete myth. Pontoon boats are very safe and stable on the water. You just might get a little wet from the spray.
Thank you for joining us on Lens Cove Lessons in Boating for today's video. Remember to like this video and subscribe for more. Be safe, have fun, and we'll see you out on the water.